So one day I was sitting in my house. I was roaming my inner world. My inner world is the thinking world, the real world, the place where the cause of things are. So I was just roaming. I said, hey, I want to do something different today. So I said, hey, I heard people can walk on the bridge. So why don't I just grab my daughter and grab her bike, and maybe we can go on the bridge today. With a little bit of effort, mental effort, and probably a lot of physical effort, I pushed myself to come on the bridge. And the reason why I say I pushed myself to come on the bridge, because it is not something that I usually do. So I'm breaking something we called the habits of the day. I'm breaking my habit of the day. That's why it takes a little bit of mental push and a lot of physical push to drag myself along, to do something that I'm not used to, that is unusual. Because as you know, we are habitual creatures, so we like to stick to doing the everyday things. So after pushing myself to do something out of the ordinary, me and my daughter went halfway on the bridge. She rode her bike, she enjoyed herself, I enjoyed myself. The wind on the bridge is beautiful. I know it's a sunny, hot day here in New York, and the sun is beaming down. I actually enjoy it. There's a lot of wind. It feels so good here. I call this my magic walk because a lot of things come to your mind when you take walks, especially in nature. Just taking walks, getting away from drama. So now, this walk on the bridge has become something that I do every day. I brought this into my habitual ritual, if you may. And I love it. So now I walk the bridge. I have expanded my reality through breaking habit. Now this is something that I enjoy, that I am making my usual. This is a part of my habit now. I have expanded my world, and I probably replaced another habit that I never thought about. But the story of the bridge is basically, I remember walking the bridge and me getting to the end of the bridge and me realizing, like, why am I not walking any further? Why, when I get to the end of the bridge, I turn around? Why do I turn around when I get to the end of the path? I had to think about that because there's no answer that came to my head. So maybe it's a subconscious, something inside that says, look, this is the end of the path. You gonna know what's down there. You gonna know what's on the other side of this bridge. You didn't come here for that. So in my inner world, which I like to dwell in, I like to dwell in my inner world because, like I said, the inner world is the cause of the outer world. When I said that I thought about doing something new, I'm starting from my inner world and I'm bringing it out to my outer external world. So I said, there's no reason that I shouldn't go any further. And the only reason is that I have put a limit on myself. I told myself, you shall go no further. And once I realized that, the next day, when I got to the end of the path, I walked further into the other part of the bridge, into another state, and I expanded my reality through realizing that I put a limitation on my reality. And when you think about this, go into your inner world so you can cause the outer world, your external world, to push and push and push for a more expansive experience. And maybe you can also take some walks so you can actually go into this inner world and explore and get what you call some magic thoughts. And you'll get some magical thoughts, some expansive thoughts. Expand your world by roaming in and dwelling in your inner world. Expand your thoughts, expand your reality. Get away from the drama. Break the normal. Enjoy your life. And just like me reaching the end of the path of this bridge, that doesn't have to be where you stop. Don't limit yourself. Find out your limitations and expand it, and keep expanding it. This is the story of the bridge. Know your limitations and realize that you have no limitations but the ones you set on yourself.